my small wonders? Are you ready for a story? I'm Tracy, and I've got a magical book for you today. This one is called Pete's Magic Pants, Pirate Peril, by Paddy Kempshall and Chatterton. And I'd like to dedicate this book to two very special boys, Kiyan and Shayan. Happy birthday, boys! Shall we begin? Ooh, look at all that treasure! Pete's Magic Pants, Pirate Peril. In a wobbly old wardrobe in the attic of Crooked Carrot Farm, a special suitcase lay hidden for many years, until Pete found it one day and discovered something wonderfully weird. The suitcase was packed with amazing magic pants. There were spotty ones and scaly ones, stripy ones and shiny ones, fiery ones and furry ones, and even some with teeth. How weird! Wow, look at all the different types of pants. Each pair didn't just look amazing. They could also take Pete on the most incredible adventures whenever he popped them on. Awesome, said Pete, scooping up a pair of pirate pants that were trying to squeeze under the attic door. Maybe I'll find treasure. Pants away! The pirate pants started to wiggle, wobble, shimmy, and shake. Oh wow, he looks just like a pirate now. Then, with a twangy ping, Pete found himself high among the sails of a pirate ship. Swinging through the ropes and down to the deck, Pete landed nose to beak with a small chicken wearing a big hat.
"Welcome aboard the Flying Fowl,"
clucked the chicken, waving a map.
"You couldn't help Captain Ted and his crew find Long John Silverside's secret cave, could ye? He's snaffled our treasure and hidden it there."
"Arr!" cried Pete, peering at the map. Who's Long John Silverside? Yes, I wonder who he is. Do you know?
"Yous never heard of Long John Silverside?"
squawked Ted.
"He's only the smartest, trickiest pirate on all the 7 seas."
"We'll see about that," winked Pete, grabbing the wheel. "Next up, treasure!" But as the flying fowl cut through the waves, no one noticed a shadowy ship following just behind. Uh-oh, I don't have a good feeling about that. With a billowy wind blowing them along, the brave pirates sailed past mischievous mermaids, round whooshing whirlpools, and through a shiver of sharks, until they reached Long John's secret island at last. Clucking with glee, Ted steered the ship towards a spooky cave. Captain?" coughed Pete, pointing to the map. "Don't these squiggles look like lots of—" "What do you think they look like?" "That's right."
"Tentacles? We be doomed! Every chick for himself!"
clucked Ted in surprise as a tumble of soggy suckers slopped over the deck and suckered up all the crew. "Never fear, Captain!" shouted Pete. "I'll save them!" Then, ducking and dodging, Pete grabbed his shipmates one by one and tied the twitchy tentacles into a terrible tangle. Oh, he doesn't look very happy, does he? Leaping ashore, the pirate pals set off in search of treasure. But The giant octopus wasn't the only surprise on Long John's map. There were prickly paths, tangly nets, and even tumbly rocks. Battered and bounced, Pete and the pirates finally found their way to a stone door in the side of a hill.
Treasure at last!
Clucked Ted gleefully. But as hard as he pushed and shoved, the door just wouldn't budge.
Only if you answer me most brain-busting riddle can you open the door,
swaggered Long John. Pete peered at the message scrawled in the stone. What be a pirate's favorite letter? Gulped Ted. Easy, grinned Pete. It's R. Get it? That's right, it's the letter R.
Blistering barnacles,
cried Long John as the door rumbled open.
The lad's right.
What a smart boy.
Treasure ahoy!
Clucked Ted and flapped inside to hug the huge dusty chest.
Not so fast,
growled Long John.
That booty belongs to me now.
Think again, cried Pete, squishing Long John's hat down over his eyes. Come on, Ted, let's get out of here.
Get back here, you scurvy dog,
thundered Long John, before lowering his horns and charging with a bellowy roar. But just as the fuming pirate came zooming past, Pete hopped aside and grabbed his belt. Then with a huge tug, he sent Long John's trousers flopping to the floor.
I'll get you for this,
steamed Long John as Pete and the crew rowed away with the treasure. Soon they were back aboard the Flying Fowl, surrounded by piles of glittering treasure.
Now who be the best pirate on the 7 seas?
Grinned Ted. 3 cheers for Pete! Then with a shake and shimmy from his magic pants, Pete was back in the attic once more. Arr! He chuckled. Now that's what I call a pirate adventure. I think Pete's gonna go on another adventure very soon, don't you? Do you like going on adventures? I love adventures. I love sea adventures and adventures on land, and I love to fly and travel to new places and explore them. It may be a little hard to travel around the world right now, but we can still use our imagination and go on the most spectacular adventures in our dreams. So I hope this week you get to go on some fabulous adventures, my small wonders, whether it's with your family and friends or in your dreams. If you liked this book, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you for our next story. Bye-bye.